What's up, SG gang? Today I'm going to be answering the question, how do I get into equity research? So you know that on my channel I cover financial marketing, and then I also do have a lot of people following me who are CFA candidates or want to work in portfolio management or equity research. So I do post content on here about that too. Today's question comes from Saeed. I found your YouTube videos very helpful. Thank you. And he says he's working at one of the largest asset managers in the world, not on the investment side, but my team works closely with them. There isn't much of a roadmap for my internship, which stinks, but on the bright side, I have time to look into other areas of the company, so I'm setting up people on the investment side, equity, sector, and research analysts. Where should I start to learn more? So the first thing is that it's kind of like ready, aim, but don't fire yet. So you really have to study and learn equity research if you're going to be speaking with people about getting a job there. The first thing is that you've got to get a copy of, well, first of all, like I have equity research models that I send people for free that you can use to learn about equity research. I used to be an analyst, an equity research analyst at Lehman Brothers many years ago. And the second thing is there's just a plethora of free research on the internet, free information. You know, there are like Mario Gabelli, for example, is on YouTube talking about some of his stock picks. You know, I don't know that that would teach you modeling per se, but there are courses you could take if you wanted to learn modeling itself. The important thing is to learn the thought process. How does an equity analyst look at a company? How do they think about a company? So I would suggest following on YouTube. Go look on iTunes. You can search and just search within the podcasts. On LinkedIn, people are publishing things. So, you know, there's tons of free information out there. There's no excuse for not being able to get it because it's completely free. You just have to have social media. That's the first thing. And then how do you actually get a job in equity research once you do that? So the first thing is you have to prepare some kind of a pitch. This is just like all the financial marketing stuff that I teach the financial advisors and the financial professionals that I work with as a consultant. It's just like you're going for a, like you're pitching something on Shark Tank, right? Like you have to have a specific reason that somebody would hire you over the other 30,000 people that they're looking at for this job, and that is really how competitive these jobs are, trust me. So you want to have 3 good reasons. I would settle for 1 if it's a really like solid reason, but you got to get something that is really going to be differentiating, such as, well, I would be ideal as a industrial plastics analyst because my mother works at a certain company and I've learned the trade ever since I was young, or something like that. But it has to be something that's really specific to you. That's the first thing, is get your pitch ready. And the second thing is get models and things that you can show people to show them that you actually know a little bit about equity research. It's okay if you don't know right now, but you need to learn, because other than somebody liking your personality, if you have nothing to offer them in terms of being able to show them that you have at least some aptitude, or maybe if your models aren't good, they might even just be impressed with you because they think that you're cool, or they think that it's cool that you are so committed and determined and diligent about putting these things together anyways. So then the third step would be to actually go about getting meetings. And so you can do this by LinkedIn Messenger. As I've said before, I think LinkedIn Messenger are the 2 biggest opportunities in financial marketing for 2019. But you have to know what you're doing when you message people. So, for example, don't be like all of these emails I get from people, which is like, hi, I'm looking for a mentor. I want to know how to get into equity research. Don't email people about mentoring you. That's not the angle that you want to take. You want to come across as, I have something to offer of value, not I'm looking for help. Right? You're not looking for help here. You're looking to contribute to the company. So the messaging really has to be right. But most of the time, the way that people message people on LinkedIn, they barf and they vomit information on them about themselves without taking the time to think about, what is this person really looking for? And that should help you know what you should be asking them for in the message. So if you have any questions on that, you can view many of my other videos on this channel about LinkedIn messaging. I'm going to put one in the card here. and I will hope that you will visit that video. And if you have questions or want to learn how to use LinkedIn better, by the way, I do have a program that teaches you that. You can check out the link below. So this is Sarah Grillo. This is how to get a job in equity research in 2019. And thank you so much for watching. Like I said, check out the links, and we'll see you in the membership. Bye now.